Hey again, it's me Fatima, all the way from the Gambia, out for a walk. Sorry y'all if I'm sounding kind of like, ugh. I'm trying not to get a cold again. So I'm trying to keep myself healthy, trying to get up, walk around, get some fresh air. Whew. And trying not to get a cold. I'm trying hard. So yes, I am taking my turmeric with ginger, lime juice, and honey. So that way I keep myself from catching a cold. And yes, it's just a cold, y'all. Anyway, before I get started on what I want to talk to y'all about, I want to give y'all just want to walk and talk about Niger. Oh my gosh. But before we start, go ahead and click that like button for me. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification button so you can be notified when I put some videos out. All right, y'all. Also, support me, y'all. Support me. Black Women Networking. I have some activity books for children on Africa, and it is sold through Amazon. And I got some journal books that you can journal your way here to Africa. And also, we started our consultation that you all can get. You want thinking about moving to West Africa, or maybe just have a couple of questions about what you need to do to move to West Africa or visit. Well, contact me. Let's schedule a time. Let's talk. Let's chat. You can get that information on theafricanconnect.com, theafricanconnect.com. And let's talk. I talk about everything. I talk about, let's put it this way, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. There's some things you just need to be prepared for when you come over here, so that way you have no surprises. Okay? All right, let's talk. Okay, so Niger. I'm so proud. I'm sorry to say, but I'm so proud of Niger. So the latest thing on Niger, no, they have not had restored the president. If y'all not have heard that, the president is still, I think he's underneath house arrest also. He's on house arrest. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Hold on. Okay, so yes, the president, from my understanding, is still on house arrest. So he's not the president. And the ambassador of France, if y'all have not heard, they have gave him like a 48-hour notice to leave. But before they told him to leave, they tried to set up a meeting with the France ambassador for them to come and have a talk with the military people, with the people that took over. The ambassador said no. So the people were like, okay, fine. You can go ahead and, go ahead and leave our country. Ambassador replies pretty much was saying, no, I don't recognize you and I don't have to leave. Really? Okay. Well, all they did was said, okay, you don't want to leave, no problem. They done cut off his electricity to the house. They cut off the water, and they cut off any service and food or whatever that was being delivered to the house. They cut all that off. So he has no electricity. He has no water at the house. So he got to be thirsty. He got to be thirsty, y'all. Oh, and he got to be smelling. I'm just saying. Because the man can't bathe. That's all I'm saying. I'm just making a point. He can't bathe. That means you can't brush your teeth. You can't bathe. You can't, So you can't do none of that. So, yeah. So they cut off his electricity. Now I'm just going to I'm kind of curious to see what else next they're going to do. Okay, let's see how we're going to get past this. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Ooh, please, Father. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, so they cut out the electricity and everything. So, you know, I'm thinking, what's next? I personally think they're going to try to physically go in there and get them. I think that's going to be what's next. Oh, there's a lot of people out today. Let's go this way. I think they're going to physically go in there to get them. I'm not sure if they go in there to get them, what does that mean? Does that declare war? So that's the part that I think that our people, I think really, really needs to be careful. The other part, the other update, you know, that's happening with that is that ECOWAS, which I told you all that stands for Economic Community of West African States, and ECOWAS, I think they're still trying to discuss if they should have military go into Niger to take back the country Niger from them and put the president back in place. But when you think about it, this is just my opinion, when you think about it, if a president was to see all this, if he literally sees almost, it was, oh my gosh, thousands and thousands of people that gathered, that's celebrating that that president is not there. They're happy that that president is not there. Would that, as a president, would you want to go back to where you know people don't even want you? I mean, would you want to go back after they have physically displayed their happiness that you're not there? They're physically displaying this. And the thing is, also, the sad part about it, to me, in my opinion, is that I'm praying that ECOWAS don't do this. Do not support sending the military in to your neighboring brother country, which is going to deal with death for many of our people. And let me tell you what I mean. When you look at the reasoning why you're doing this, you're doing it for the West. You're sending in one country, you're going into another country, two black countries, going in to fight each other because one still want you to allow the French to still take over. Does that make sense? When y'all both have the same problem, both of y'all have the same enemy, whether you realize it or not. You both have the same enemy. You both have the same enemy. It just don't make any sense. Your country, your brother is fighting over of the French trying to take over. I mean, they're taking like at least one article I read 75%. Another article I read it was like 60% or something like that. You're taking over the uranium. And these people have no electricity. Y'all know I don't know where I'm at, right? I'm just walking. Okay. I don't see no pathway. I don't see no pathway. Let me turn my butt around. But I do see some buildings. I don't see no pathway though. But ECOWAS should not be fighting your neighbor. You should not be fighting another African country. You should not be fighting another African country you're trying to force them to still accept the French stealing from them. Come on, are you serious? They should not be doing this. ECOWAS, you gotta find a way, y'all gotta find a better way to resolve this. The ambassador, y'all, the French is stealing, is forcing Niger to stay in the condition that they are. And you're going to try to put your president back so that president can allow French to still come in there and get whatever amount of resources that they want? Come on. That's your brother. That's okay, because you know what, the way I look at it, this is the time when we know God is going to weed those out. God is going to weed those out. He's weeding them out. Okay, y'all, let's walk over here. God is weeding them out. He's going to weed you out. He will get rid of those. what they call puppet presidents, he'll get rid of those. He's going to weed out whatever he needs to do. He's going to weed them out. He's going to get rid of them. Okay, where's my butt going? You know what, y'all? I'm going to turn my butt back around. I am not playing with out here. Okay, so yeah, God is going to weed those out. He's going to move those that need to be moved out. I'm praying that God puts some, we know, of course, we still need our elders for wisdom. But in this particular case, to me, at ECOWAS needs some young people. Yeah, ECOWAS needs some people that's 35 and older, maybe 35 and older. They need some people that's got some, or want military, that wants to be military mindset for the people. They need some of that on at ECOWAS. Because right now you got people that tell me, ooh, peace, peace, peace. What is peace? Peace is not when you still have your oppressors oppressing you. And peace is not when you have your neighboring country that says, no, you should still allow the person to still come into your house and steal. It's okay, just as long as he don't kill you all. It's okay for him to still come into your house and steal. Oh, and then you still have to pay the colonial tax to him. So that way you're paying him for him not to come back to colonize your country. Yeah, the colonial taxes. You all need to look that up. So yeah, that's what's going on. Niger, ECOWAS now supposedly is asking EU for some help. And they're saying that they need to be able to explain to the EU what is going on. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question. When China has issues, do China have to explain to India why they're doing what they're doing? If Saudi has issues, do Saudi explain to South America why they doing what they're doing? Do any other country explain to another country why they're doing the things that they're doing? Do they? Okay, let's keep going this way. All right, let me put this on pause. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. But yes, do other countries have to explain to other countries? I mean, why does Africa feel like they have to explain to EU why they're doing some of the things that they're doing? I'm just kind of curious about that. It just kind of makes you say, okay, well, oh, now this is going to be interesting. We'll go this way. We're going to let these cows graze, do what they got to do. Yep. Yeah. I'm going to mind my business. We're going to go right on over here because that's a whole lot of cows. That's a whole lot of dung right there. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Why do Africa have to feel like they have to explain themselves to someone else? I'm not understanding it. Africa, dear Africa, they don't like you. Dear Africa, they do not like you. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll say enough on that. Okay, y'all. I ain't gonna say I'm lost, but we're gonna say lost is such a strong word. Let's just say I'm misguided right now in the direction that I'm going. Okay. All right, y'all. Leave your comment below. Let a sister figure out which direction she's going, because I might have to end up going back. Yeah. Leave your comment below. As in, do you think Africa should have to explain to EU why they do the things that they have to do? And do you think that Nigeria should be bringing military forces to Niger to force them to put the president back, so that way they can continue to get uranium from the people, and Niger stay poor? Let me know. Tell me what you all think. Leave your comment. Hit the like button. Fatima out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button so that way you could be notified of our upcoming videos.